Hello, ladies and gents, I am Gable the Gamer, and today I am going to be playing... What? What's going on? What happened? Why are things different now? What did I do? You'll just have to wait and see. I may or may not have made a few minor modifications to Doki Literature Club. Yeah, welcome back to Doki Literature Club. I'm doing something a bit different, I must say. So, I'm not gonna spoil it too much. I'm just gonna get right into the game. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would often oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up for her. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Gabriel.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students, making their daily commute.
By the way, Gabriel, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
I was talking about how much I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
I guess I can promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lushed by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Excuse me, choked my own spit. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. If you're wondering why I'm talking so fast, I'm just trying to get through all this stuff that we've seen before, and get to the greasy stuff. I did a little something to someone. And you will see soon enough. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Like a baseball bat? Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting in here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I am joining your club.
Meanie. Meanie monster.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. I had no clue. Not that I was ever aware of that. She had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only joined because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises that you can't keep! I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I'd prefer the cunning part. For one reason that you'll see later on. I let out a sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yay! Let's go.
And thus marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across... Oh, I got spit on my screen. Damn it. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Gabriel. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the literature club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you staring at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one that I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right?
More than you know.
That's right. It's great to see you again, Gabriel.
Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. Completely! So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika?
Come, sit down, Gabriel. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika. It's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Oh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were this good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs the first one, then Monika. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full as and has already managed to get icing across her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite! Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Many times.
made them for you or anything.
I thought technically you did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away. Thanks, Monika.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here. So...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure that you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make sure that the club is fun and exciting for everyone.
Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could possibly be a board member for any of the other major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't really stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika is a really great leader.
Yuri nods. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put that away. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Gabriel, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga! I quietly mutter to myself half-jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without even thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop?
Yes! Oh, not again. I've had enough problems with that moving blanket before, and I don't need to have any more now.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. It was called Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I desperately grasp something that I can relate to in this at the minimal level. At this point, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. And one that's not named Dwayne.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud, and give that back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems... Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori idle slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet, I can see.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Not just the chambers?
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Miss Yuri.
I really wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Gabriel?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
What is that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind. Bluntly! I never said that I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought... Gabriel...
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Even with a machete at my disposal. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came by for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share.
Monika looks over at me once more.
Before you go, Gabriel, I need to talk to you about something about making your membership official.
Make my membership official?
Yep, we need to talk to the teacher about your joining. Can you follow me? It will only take a second. Gabriel, wait. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? I can wait for you. I can wait for you by the school gate.
That's right. Sarah and I... Sorry, excuse me. Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Sarah cheerfully leaves the classroom while waving at me.
Okay, Gabriel, ready to go?
Yes. Lead the way, Miss Monika. I follow Monika outside the classroom and into the hallway. She looks back at me and smiles before continuing towards the teacher's office. We continue for a little while until Monika suddenly stops dead in her tracks.
Gabriel.
Ooh. Monika?
You need to quit the Literature Club.
Ooh. Quit the Literature Club after I joined? She and the other girls have been so inviting. What gives?
It's dangerous for you to be here. Something is wrong.
What do you mean? I don't understand, Miss Monika.
I don't think you will understand, but a virus has infected this game.
This game?
Look.
Ooh. Maybe that virus was a bit weird. A bit more dangerous than I anticipated.
Look, weird things are going to start happening. You need to be safe and stay away from the club.
I don't know what Monika is talking about. A virus? A game? Is she okay? We're pretty close to the nurse's office if you think you need to go there. Are you feeling okay?
Just be careful, Gabriel. And don't come to the club room tomorrow. It's for your own safety.
Monika sighed and walked past in the direction we came from. Even if I don't understand Monika's words did give me chills. I'm actually a little shaken, but not stirred. Although if anything, I think I want to go to the Literature Club even more now. Maybe she used reverse psychology on me. Regardless, Sarah's waiting at the front of the school. I better go meet up with her. That wasn't in the game before, now was it? I found Sayori patiently waiting for me outside of the school. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Shouldn't it have been the schoolyard? Ah well. The whole way, my mind wanders about what Monika said earlier.
Gabriel, are you okay?
Oh yeah. I just zoned out for a bit.
But that's supposed to be my job.
At least I had Sayori to lift my spirits. Still, though, I'm interested to know what's going to happen at the club tomorrow. But there was no poems. We didn't even write a poem.
Hi again, Gabriel. You should have run away on us.
Monika? Monika turned and left to the other side of the room. Well, I'm back in the Literature Club to apparent dismay. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Gabriel. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. That being said, I'm very happy you decided to join us. I'm happy Gabriel joined us too. I think he's really going to liven up the club. Hey Gabriel, maybe you want to... Don't worry guys. Gabriel always gives his best, as long as he's having fun.
You okay, Natsuki?
He helps me with busy work. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Whoa, what was that? What was that? Have you?
Have I what?
What? Oh.
I'm sorry. I misspoke.
What was that about?
Oh, Yuri's just kind of weird sometimes. Yuri's just kind of weird sometimes. I think you should focus on me more than her. Actually, I think you should spend more time with me. We both like manga, and this is a literature club after all.
Natsuki and Sayori seem to be staring each other down, and Yuri is staring at all of us from the corner of the room. Glancing at Monika, I see she's looking out the window, but I'm sure she can hear our conversation. Looks like it's up to me to remedy this situation. Hey, I'll spend time with everyone today, Yuri included. Yuri's head perked up at that, as she heard that. Neither Sayori nor Natsuki seemed truly happy with the compromise, but this is the best I can do. From across the room, Monika stared at me and shook her head disapprovingly.
Okay, fine. But I get to go first. No, wait. I want to spend time with him first.
And we stare, and we're back at square one, are we now? Monika finally decides to walk towards us. I can only hope she's going to try and help me.
Hey guys, how about we give our new club member, a bit of space? This is his first meeting after all.
It was actually impressive just how quickly Monika changed her expression and tone. Whoa.
Now you're just trying to steal Gabriel away from me. Hey, he was my friend first, and I was the one who brought him to this club, so he's mine. If I may, you all need to calm down. Gabriel, are these girls intimidating you? Just come with me.
That is a lot faster than I've ever heard it. Monika got closer and whispered to me.
I told you, Gabriel. You should never come here.
You know, I'm starting to think she was right. I really should have heeded her advice from yesterday.
Oh well. Monika, you're awfully close to Gabriel right now. I think you're jealous that he never said he wanted to spend time with you. Yeah, don't butt into this, Monika. I don't care if you're the club president.
Monika that virus. Monika gives me a glance as if to say, get out of here. And even if I was misinterpreting what she was trying to say, I think I'd better leave. The girls were distracted yelling at Monika, so I quietly left the room and mouthed the words, "Thank you," to Monika on my way out. Despite the school rules, I ran down the hallway as fast as I could, always worrying that if I looked back, I'd see one of the girls following me. I'm pretty sure you can tell what I've done. I may or may not have altered their files just a tad bit. After leaving school, I ran back to my house and stayed there for the rest of the day. Monika was clearly right about what she had said before. I shouldn't have gone to the club. But why is all this happening? I've known Sayori for years, and she's never acted like that. Yuri and Natsuki seemed to be behaving strangely as well. In the midst of my thoughts, the doorbell rang. I did not expect anyone, which means it can only be one thing. One of the girls are here. Thinking it over, Sarah is the only one who knows where I live, so it must be her. Damn, that virus. Swear. I go downstairs, but... Oh, I haven't seen this one before. This is cool. I go downstairs, but I'm still not sure if I should open the door or not. I don't think I'm comfortable being alone with Sayori after today.
I know you're there, Gabriel. Open the door, please.
Oh, God, what do I do?
Please?
I decided that the door is staying closed, locked, and sealed. At least I thought it was until the door started to open.
I know where you keep your key, Gabriel. Under the doormat.
In retrospect, that might not have been the best place to hide it. I try to act natural as Sayori takes a couple steps into the house. Hello, Sayori. What is it that brings you here at this hour? I don't think I did a very good job.
I just really wanted to see you, Gabriel. I felt really bad after we scared you away from the club earlier.
Don't worry about that. I just wasn't feeling very well.
But you seemed fine this morning.
Yeah, I must have caught something during class. I fake a cough, but I don't think she buys it.
Gabriel, are you lying to me? I'll be really upset if you're lying to me.
I don't like the sound of that. The tone of her voice throws me off too. Of course not. It's just a little cold, that's all. Sayori continues to look at me with doubt.
Well, let me nurse you back to health then.
Nah, that... Whoa. No, that's really not needed. It's getting late and...
No, Gabriel. Let me help you. I insist.
Those eyes. That is a face I've never seen Sayori make in my life. It kinda creeped me out. And I think I liked it. Oh crap, hang on. Oh, not again. That blanket keeps falling down. Every time I play this game, that blanket falls down. Sayori, please leave. I have to get to bed.
But you're sick, Gabriel. I need someone. You need someone at your side. Someone like me. I'll be by your side forever.
Words weren't working. She was far too insistent. I didn't want to do this, but I felt like I had no other choice. I quickly pushed Sayori back out the door and closed it instantly. She drops the key as she fell back, so it was on my side of the door. I locked it quickly and picked up the spare key to hide it somewhere else later.
Gabriel!
Sorry, Sayori. I just really don't want to pass my virus on to you.
I don't care about getting sick, Gabriel. I just want to be near you.
I didn't say another word. I just walked back upstairs and prayed that she nor anyone else would try to get into my house again. Now let me explain. I don't want to be here, but I need to learn about what's going on. And the only person I know who knows about it is Monika. So my plan is to enter the club room quickly, convince Monika to go somewhere else with me, and have her inform me of what the hell is happening. I know what's happening. I took a couple deep breaths, counted down from 3, and opened the classroom door. Gabriel. And Monika's not even fucking here. That's great. That's just wonderful.
I was waiting for you, Gabriel. Don't worry about last night, Gabriel. I forgive you. It's impossible to stay mad at you after all. I skipped class to get to the club room early, just so I can make sure that you didn't get here before me. I wanted to spend time. I want to spend every second with you. Second I can with you.
They keep fighting and pushing each other to get close to me. I backed away, but they were adamant.
Gabriel, I need to tell you that I love you. I always have. I want to always be close to you. No, Gabriel. Don't spend any of your precious time with that whore.
Whoa.
Focus your attention on me. And only me.
What was that? Okay, everyone, I think...
Gabriel, your body is so nice. So toned. Well built. And your skin is marvelous. I'd love to just open you up and crawl around in it. Gabriel! Love me, Gabriel!
The girls continued to mindlessly shout. At this point, my back was against the door and I had walked through moments before. This isn't just like what happened yesterday. It's worse than yesterday. Far worse. Maybe installing that virus wasn't the best idea. I'll keep going. Wait a minute, everyone. They all quiet down. Where is Monika? They remained quiet.
You're really concerned for someone like her? She could never love you as much as I do.
I began to fear the worst. What happened to Monika? These three, they wouldn't have. They're obviously crazy, but there's no way. Suddenly the door I was leaning on opened, causing me to stumble backwards into the hallway.
I'm here for you, Gabriel. Now let's get out of here.
Monika grabs my wrist and runs down the hall, pulling me with her.
We need to hide.
For a girl, Monika can run pretty fast. I had a hard time keeping up with her. My dark deception video would say otherwise. Monika and I found a classroom on a different floor to hide in. They won't find us here. We both worked up a sweat running here, but I have plenty of energy left from sheer adrenaline. Monika, please. Tell me what's going on! Monika was panting, but she looked up at me.
Keep your voice down. I don't want them to hear you.
What is it that's wrong with them?
It's hard to explain. I don't even fully understand. Just know that some evil person infected our world and changed their behavior.
An evil person? What? Who? And how?
Like I said, it's hard to explain. Just be glad that we found that place alone. We need to be away from them.
I know that we do. But is there any way to put them back to normal?
Well, I don't know.
There has to be a way. I can't let Sayori and others act like this forever.
But, Gabriel, don't worry about them right now.
What do you mean?
Don't you think we have bigger concerns? What could possibly be a bigger concern than this right now? Well, I think us being alone like this is kind of nice.
Monika, what are you... No. Yep.
Come on, Gabriel. Don't you just want to enjoy the moment we have right now? After all, I feel like you and I haven't really gotten to know each other since you joined the club. Why don't we talk for a while?
This day cannot get any worse! If Monika has been infected just like the others, then I truly have no one to turn to! This place isn't safe! I have to run again, this time stopping for nothing! I quickly dashed to the doorway and went into the hall. In the hall, Who do I meet other than who I want to avoid more than anything?
There he is!
Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri were all in the hallway right outside the door. I just have the worst luck, don't I?
You don't have to run, Gabriel. I just want to nurture you.
I heard the door behind me open. Out came Monika, joining her pack. The 4 girls quickly had me surrounded. This wasn't good. Where was I supposed to go? In this sense, I call this insanity at its finest. Monika and Natsuki were on one side of me, Sayori and Yuri on the other. To the left of me was a wall, and to my right was a window. Oh boy. If I was fast enough, daring enough, I could escape through the window. Monika and I had ran down a set of stairs when we were running. But it would still be a one-story drop. I might be scared, but something tells me this might be my best chance of survival. I quickly open the window and hop to the ledge, looking down. I see some bushes that I can potentially land in. Not the best plan, I'll admit, but this is a dire situation.
Gabriel! No!
Without any further hesitation, I did it. I jumped out of the window and into the bushes. It hurt. I mean, it hurt like a bitch, but I was still able to stand up, and more importantly, I was able to run. And run I did. Not in the direction of the school. Not towards my house. Not to anywhere I knew. I just ran. And never did I stop. Whoever was responsible for changing the girls like they did, whoever the evil person that Monika was talking about, I need them to undo their actions. I need them to take back what they did and stop this. I need you to take back what you did. Get rid of this mod. Delete it. I suppose my subconscious has a bit of a sane side. That's disgusting! So yeah, that was a mod. Apparently, Dancing Bear, I asked Dancing Bear if there was a mod community for Doki Doki Literature Club, and apparently, there is. This one was actually a Yandere mod. It turned all the girls into yanderes. So, yeah. That was that. And that is just one. That is just one of the many, many, many mods that I plan on playing in the future. Now, if there are certain mods that you guys would like me to play in the future, then I will play those. I already had Dancing Bear actually has already sent me a few requests for a handful. Also, I got nothing else other than I hope you have enjoyed the video, and if you have, feel free to comment down below other suggestions for other video games and other DDLC mods that you would like to see me play in the future. Also, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, share it with a friend. If you are so inclined, you may also subscribe to the channel, and you will be able to see more content like this. Ring the bell beside the subscribe button will notify you of any time I post new videos to the channel. And, as always, ladies and gents, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!